My old skipper.
Dude, do you do Immaculate Grid?
Sometimes.
Dude, you are high percentage
Me?
for every obscure
Or him?
team, even you.
Me?
High percentage because he was a forward face. He was a red light guy.
Yeah, but
So anytime the camera was on, all the fans knew about him. Like,
but every
"Whoa,
time
AJ,
I'm thinking, yeah, I'll get like a Brave like even like a
weird
like
one?
it's a 9.
Sorry.
it's not good.
That's what happens. You know how it was when you were on TV?
Sneaky famous.
I got to ask you, what did you
Famous.
buy when you got your big extension?
Nothing yet.
Well, it's early. But what are you going to buy? New house?
Oh, I actually did.
See?
Perfect. We're
That's
moving.
actually true. So I guess I did.
Somebody else has probably allotted that money for something else. So.
That's right.
All right, how's camp?
Are we on?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
we're
on.
on.
This has all been going?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
jeez.
that was just
Camp's good.
Just flipped. You went from Aaron Boone to Aaron.
Yeah. Good. I mean, you're just trying to just obsess on building guys up, getting the pitchers the right throwing programs and built properly. And same with position players. I stare at the board all day like, okay, trying to play it out over the next 4 or 5 weeks, making sure they get the right amount of at-bats. They're eventually playing back-to-backs and good volume of innings. So, but so far so good. And, I mean, our upgrade in facility's been awesome. Did you guys walk through it at all?
No, we
we're
weren't
not
allowed to go
allowed.
past that door. But I went to
We're
the
not
visiting
allowed.
side. It looks great.
Oh, no. It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty show.
Yeah.
You
Extra
guys
weight
have
room.
like pools and stuff,
Oh,
right?
it's awesome. It's awesome.
Do guys tell you how many at-bats they need? Because we were talking to Kutch yesterday. He said he needed 10. He said he needed 35 to 40.
Yeah, no, most guys don't know. They
Really?
like the biggest thing, like with some of the veteran guys, I like to do is, do you like playing more often initially and less, which is something I like to do, but as opposed to they're able to get so many facility wise, you're able to just get so many good looks that we weren't able to get. Well, you're closer
Yeah, I'm
to
still
it.
here.
Like these guys are able to replicate things. Like when they're not on a trip, they're getting a ton of at-bats, live at-bats and things like that. So the biggest thing is just building them to that point to where when we head north, like I want our regulars to have played 2-3 in a row where they're playing 7-8 innings. That way, all of a sudden you get into the start of the season and, they're playing 10 in a row. Like it doesn't wig out their body too much.
Their legs.
Anybody come into camp surprise you? Anybody looking better than you thought? Worse than you thought? I mean, you're not going to say worse, but anybody in camp that you said, wow, this guy has done
Tyler
something
Matzek. He looks a lot like a few years ago Atlanta Brave Tyler Matzek.
He's a weapon if he's right.
Yeah. So that's been really he made his game debut yesterday down in Fort Myers and was just kind of ho-hum. He looks really good, like easy power, tell really healthy in a good spot. So he's one of those guys I'm really excited about early.
I got to ask you this, and I've never asked a manager this in my life, but people were, they ask Kratz, you want to manage one day?
Yeah.
They asked me, do you want to not manage one day? I'm like, yes. But when you have to make a trip to Fort Myers,
Yeah.
let's say it's 10-2 in the 7th inning,
Yeah.
and you're sitting over there, do you ever just go, man, there's so many other cool things I could be doing right now?
Especially you. You have a lot of options.
Like this.
Well,
yes.
usually when you're in Fort Myers and it's 10-2, things aren't going that great, and you're so you're like, what? Usually to get to 10-2, you've seen something with maybe even some of your minor league guys that are coming over that are like, we need to get better in this certain area. So not really. There's always things that you want to see, especially late in the game with guys that maybe aren't going to initially be with your club, that it's important to see them in those environments and how they respond.
I love it. What do you need to tell us to break on the show? Because you broke that Volpe was going to be the starting shortstop. What do you need to tell us to break on the show this year? And then we'll let you go.
Well, Volpe will again be the starting shortstop.
Okay, well, that's fair. We already knew that. He looks bigger. He looks stronger. So does that mean he's going to be slower? How about, is Martian going to be your center fielder?
I want him to be the left fielder.
Is he going to be your left fielder?
He's getting that opportunity, and he's certainly capable of grabbing it. So hopefully that's the case.
That puts Bellinger in center, right?
That puts Belly in center. And then, like, when Grish plays, then I can move Belly wherever. Because Belly, I don't care about. Today you're over here, tomorrow you're there. Whereas I don't really want to do that with, like, a Dominguez. I don't want to be moving them back and forth if I can help it. And with Grish being a premium defender, center fielder on the days he's playing, I want him to play center field, and I can move Belly off of that. So, another guy that looks really good early here is Ben Rice.
I was going to ask you.
3 great at-bats yesterday. He's catching well. He's probably added 10 pounds to him. Like, he is, and like measurable stuff, it's all like really, really good weight. He's going to be a real hitter in this league. Do
you start to look at guys like that when Giancarlo's elbows start hanging? You're like, well, I got Austin behind a dish.
Oh,
Ben's
yeah.
Can Ben DH for you?
Depending on if G's ready opening day or not, that could factor in how you do some things with that DH spot. It allows me to use Judgy occasionally in that DH, the way of getting him off his feet a little bit. I would say another thing that I've been really impressed with, and you guys will appreciate this as catchers, is I think we've got 6-7 big league catchers in that room, whether they're big leaguers already or going to be on some level playing the big league catchers. Our catching crop is really, and we've traded some catchers that, Narvaez is going to go be a real factor for the Red Sox this year.
Hosey?
Our catching,
Hosey,
our catching core is, I'm really excited about. A lot like right now, but a lot even like a year, 2 years from now as well.
Aaron Gershenfeld is listening. He listens to all the shows. He's blushing right now. He's so fired up about you right now.
Yeah.
You're his favorite. I can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, before you go, I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
Lineup construction. Who hits behind Judge? Wells again? Hold on, there's a legend walking by.
Hi, Lou.
Hey.
Yeah, Lou Pinella in the house.
Lou
How are you, Lou?
Good to see you, Lou.
Sorry.
Yes.
I'll get you. Yeah.
He's got a smoothie.
I don't know. Milton
Smoothie.
Bradley can't count to 3. What do you want me to do?
What do you want
guys?
me to do?
Put sunflower seeds in his pocket?
So right now I'm hitting Judgy second, just because we're very left-handed, especially with Giancarlo out. So I would say in that 3-hole, really, it depends who I lead off. So the 3-hole could be Jazz, it could be Belly, it could be different against a lefty. So I don't know yet.
What if somebody comes up to you and says, I got what it takes to hit behind Judgy? Would that change your view, or are you like, nah?
You got it? No, because I think they all have that.
No,
the ones that are
they don't all have it.
Yeah, Belly, Jazz.
You don't have 9 guys that could hit behind Judge.
No.
There's probably 4.
Yeah, but there's some you're not even thinking yet that might factor in, especially as the season unfolds. Okay. But I think it'll be Jazz or
Dominguez. That was a Dominguez.
Jazz.
That
was a Dominguez right there.
Jazz or Belly. Well,
who would I want? Or
Volpe's
you're just saying Jazz?
No, I'm saying versus a righty. I would say Jazz or
left, right,
Belly
left.
could be leading off, or Dominguez,
And
or Austin Wells. I mean, so we'll see.
He has experience doing it.
Yeah,
Belly is the answer. He's hitting big lineups
behind him. That's where I'm right now, but we'll see.
Right,
we'll see.
That's the answer.
We'll see. And then G coming back, then changes because now you got the righty in the middle, and I got Goldie. So we'll figure it out.
Good problem.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Booney.
Hopefully, good to see you
Thanks
guys.
for squeezing us
in.
By the way, I have to say this: I was not a fan when he had his hat on, but when you came out with the pants, it looks really good.
So when I first put it on, like first day of camp, I was like, ooh, I'm a little rough, especially my pinhead. I got a little Great Gazoo thing going on, and then it's grown on me since games have started.
When you see with the pants, and I can only imagine if you had the jersey on, it would look good.
Yeah, not bad.
You match. You're
good to
you're
see you
put
guys.
together.
You too, buddy.
Appreciate
Thank you.
kid.
Yep.
This year, there's nothing holding you back from loving your hair again. Let Nutrafol target the key root causes of your thinning hair and help you grow stronger, healthier strands from within.
Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist-recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people. See thicker, stronger, faster-growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol.
Building a hair growth routine is simple. Purchase online, no prescriptions required. Automated deliveries and free shipping keep you on track. Plus, with a Nutrafol subscription, you can save up to 20%.
Start your hair growth journey with Nutrafol for a limited time. Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code FOUL. Find out why over 4,500 healthcare professionals and stylists recommend Nutrafol for healthier hair. Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code FOUL. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code FOUL.
Hey everybody, be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.